a game that you guys have been playing a lot in the office. I can tell from Kim screaming all day over by her desk one day. NHL 19.
Yes.
How are you guys feeling about this?
I'm stoked. It's the first real significant gameplay change where I feel like it feels like a way better game.
Really?
They revamped the skating so your guys don't feel like last year you would, like these are world-class athletes and turning them sometimes felt like you were turning the Titanic. They're just really slow and plodding. They've kind of gotten rid of that. There's more burst in the skating. They rewrote the physics for contact. So you see more glancing blows and like player collisions that look more realistic and take into account weight and speed,
Here's like, if I may, some context to kind of what he's saying about how different it feels, how good it feels, is that there's a bunch of stuff in that gameplay that longtime NHL players, wish were changed, like, board battles, stuff in front of the net. None of that stuff's been touched, or just maybe sort of lightly touched or, whatever. But the point being is that just the skating alone gives you a lot of other things you can do. So just that fundamental change right there makes it feel different, makes you, opens up some possibilities of what you can do on the ice. And that's not even touching the stuff that, you kind of wish to get to and maybe get to next year. So that's kind of the context of like, this feels different, this feels great.
Yeah. Have they been messaging how different it's going to feel? Like I've noticed so many of the YouTube comments on the videos we posted so far are people just saying, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it's something you're going to feel and not necessarily see. I mean, if you know what you're looking for, if you did a side-by-side, you'll see it, but it's not immediately noticeable because they're just hockey players skating,
Right.
The animations aren't going to be that dramatically different. But once you get your hands on the stick, it's night and day. Okay. The messaging for this game has been really weird because they came out of the gate with like this
EA?
world of Chell. I know, it's weird, right?
Huh.
They came out of the gate with this world of Chell thing that was like, a pond hockey kind of. They're trying
Chell?
to capture more NHL nickname,
NHL.
Don't feel bad. A lot of hockey fans didn't even know what it meant.
What?
So,
okay. All right. So World of Chell.
Yep. Yeah. So this is like their hub for all their kind of online versus modes. But there's a new like element where they're trying to kind of embrace more of hockey lifestyle outside of the NHL. Like, so they've created like kind of a pond hockey atmosphere outside where you can buy all this weird, earn all these weird like hats and parkas and, pants and all this stuff and like kind of personalize your character a little more.
To walk around a pond with?
No, you play on the pond against other players in this mode called Ones where it's 1v1v1. So it's kind of a free-for-all on the ice.
That sounds really fun, actually.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm not going to spend much time, but if like a 9-year-old me would be super into that.
Okay.
I know that.
If they want to recreate the life of NHL, they just go back to the hotel room and play Fortnite. Like that's it. That's all it should be.
Or go to the bar. We're talking about hockey players here, man.
Go to the dentist.
Yeah.
Replace teeth.
Yep.
Do you guys think this is going to happen? When I was playing Madden, I was thinking about like they emphasize like the touchdown celebrations more than maybe they did it last year as well.
They're interactive now. Real animations or whatever.
New.
Okay. Do you think that eventually they're going to have to start patching in and adding Fortnite celebrations? Because throughout the NFL this season, it's going to be nuts so.
I mean, the World Cup soccer, they've talked about trying to get it into FIFA.
But how weird is that going to be when it cycles back then through the Madden video game? It'll happen, right?
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Oh, that's going to be weird.
There's a lot of NHL also has a ton of weird random celebrations you can do after you score. So I wouldn't be surprised if they work their way into that as well.
Oh, gosh. All right. So NHL feeling good. Enough changes.
Yeah, they're doing some interesting stuff with franchise mode, which has needed a refresh for a long time. I don't have any intel on how that's going to shape up because it's pretty complex overhaul of their scouting system, the way you find new draft picks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm excited to dig into it, though, because it's been kind of stagnant for so long.
Yeah, for sure. That was just a clip from a larger show called The Game Informer Show. You can find it on iTunes, Google Play, or GameInformer.com. We take the fun opportunities and exclusive information from Game Informer magazine and boil it into a show that airs every Thursday with exclusive cover story information, developer interviews, a lot of fun stuff. So come love games with us.